Hi, everyone. I want to talk again about the microbiome in our gut and how that governs our health in so many unimaginable ways. Actually, our genetic complexity as a human being is not that much more complex than that of a fruit fly. And so what makes us so extraordinary? In very many ways, it's the genetics of our microbiome and all of the products that our microbiome produces and how those are excreted out of our intestinal tract and interact with our cells and really can govern our cell physiology and our health. And then we have how our immune system interacts with the microbiome in the gut. So our immune system can actually be strengthened by a diverse and healthy microbiome. And then we can have autoimmune reactions develop when we have a skew of the microbiome population. Like if we have like a growth of a bacteria that really shouldn't be prevalent in high numbers, our immune system can react to that. And oftentimes that immune reaction can trigger something called molecular mimicry, which can lead to autoimmune diseases. So there's a whole slew of different microbacteria that are associated with rheumatoid arthritis, Sjogren's disease, ulcerative colitis, even multiple sclerosis, and other types of autoimmune diseases. So and then if we have like an overgrowth of fungal forms in the gut, like candida, for example, because of eating too much sugar or carbohydrates in the diet or overconsumption of antibiotics, you can have a whole slew of health problems related to that. So yeast can cause the brain fog and rashes and joint problems and things like that, but by virtue of many reasons. One is that the yeast produce byproducts in its metabolism that get absorbed from the intestinal tract and actually can fog the brain, almost act like, make a person feel like they're a little bit drunk. And the immune reaction to antigens on the surface of the yeast can lead to rashes and joint problems elsewhere. So what I'm trying to say is our health depends on the health of our microbiome. And so what can you do? What can you do to improve your health overall by enhancing the health of the microbiome? Well, you can eat a diet that's rich in fiber, for example, because fiber is a source of food for the microbiome. So it's like a prebiotic. And then eating fermented foods that are lacto-fermented, which have traditionally been part of the human diet, such as sauerkraut that's not pasteurized, and beet kvass and things like that, are going to help supply living organisms to improve the health of your microbiome. And generally staying away from sugar and overconsumption of carbohydrates are going to make a tremendous difference. And then make sure you're eating organic food, because if you're eating food that's laced with pesticides and the herbicide glyphosate, for example, it's going to have a deleterious effect on the balance of your microbiome. So you have the power to really enhance the diversification of the microbiome with eating a plant-based, high-fiber diet, and improve the diversity by reducing the consumption of chemicals, sugar, and carbohydrates. Your health will thank you.